Oh, I've had too many noodles. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Joffy Noodle Legs here. This is going to be just a short feeding video today. Obviously, I can't guarantee the spiders are going to eat on camera. To me, it doesn't bother me if they do or don't. Just that it's feeding day for my spiders, because and I thought, well, I'll try and capture it on film today, just in case we get a chance of seeing any of them taking down their prey. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. It's just what it is, guys. But anyway, hope you enjoy this little video. Don't forget, give us a subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a like if you have liked it. And feel free to comment down below. Anyway, let's crack on with the video, shall we? Okay, so first up is the Grandmaster Pog. Let's see if she's hungry today. She might not be, but we're just gonna oh, she seems quite keen. Just wait on that locust to oh, there she goes. Good girl. It's great, isn't it? I mean, like, she was over there and she still felt that tiny little vibration of the locust. So she took that down really well. She's quite a good little eater. I don't overfeed her. She's got a nice sized abdomen. I give her a medium sized locust every 2 to 3 days. So she gets about 3 to 4 reasonably sized locusts a week. Which, if you see most care videos of spiders of this size, they tend to say, yeah, you know, 3 to 4 medium to large sized crickets a week. So she gets it, but I spread it out. I don't gorge feed my spiders. Just generally because I believe if you gorge feed your spiders, what's going to happen is they're going to disappear and you won't see them again for a week or two, because, you know, they've got everything they need there. So they will then go and hide for a couple of weeks. Where if you just do it bit by bit, hopefully you'll get to see the spider more. Sorry about the cloudiness of that picture, guys. That's because it's through the actual glass. Don't know if I turn the torch on. There we go. There she is. She's been digging her hideout quite deep and quite a way back. So she's making herself at home, so to say, which is quite cool because she's got quite a long way for her to go there. So that's quite nice for her. Anyway, that's the Grandmaster Pog. Let's leave her to it. We'll try another spider. Right, next we're going to try my Brachypelma alberceps. This is my mature male. He's actually going off later in the week to a new home to hopefully pair with a female. So he is going to have a feed today and hopefully he will take it. Let me just take the camera out slightly, guys. There we go. Let's see if he's hungry. Might not be. Did eat a couple of days ago. Again, I'd give them a medium size. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the noise there, guys. That's my dog behind me. Got a nice size locust there. Oh. He let go for a second. Locust tried to get away, but that's not happening. So that's another successful takedown. He's a beautiful spider. I'll be sorry to see him go, but he needs to. He's been making a few love blankets for his sperm webs to make his that the males are actually standing on it at the moment, that the males do when they're actually when they're ready, and he is definitely ready. So he does climb the walls, he does tap on the glass, so he is ready to go off and hopefully get a girlfriend. So fingers crossed, he'll be getting a girlfriend very shortly, and then he will complete his destiny. Because spiders, male spiders, that is pretty much it. When they have their final molt and mature out to a mature male and get those hooks on their front legs. Now those hooks are there to help pin the female up so they can go underneath to inseminate the female. So once they've done that, all they want to do is find a female. That's why he spends a lot of time walking around. He doesn't use the hide, he's actually covered that over. He's never used this hide at all, he just covers it over. But he's ready, and I'd like to see him fulfill his destiny. Yeah, it'd be sad to see him go, because he's me boy, but that's what it is, you know. Let's give him a drop of water, mate. There we go. There we go. He's done well. So what we do, we'll leave him to his dinner, and then we'll move on to hopefully another spider. Okay, so next up, I've got my Grandmaster Hungry here, who's might eat today, might not. Did eat a few days ago, as you saw in the last feeding video. So I'm going to give it an attempt. So I can't guarantee, guys. I'm going to drop it onto the web. Oh, that didn't work, did it? So what we're going to try and do is re-grab it and try again. These locusts are lively little things. Well, it's actually caught on the webbing now, so maybe we might get a little success. It's actually on the webbing. The spider will feel the locust. It's actually made some tripwires. Let's have a little look if there's any sign of the spider. Let's have a look, guys. I think it's buried itself right down in there at the moment, so might not possibly get a feed from this one today. She really burrowed herself down there. I can see her right down there. But didn't make any attempt to go towards the locust. But that's the way it is for feeding videos. You can have some successes and you're going to have some that are not successful. But it's still good to catch them on film. So what we do is that we will leave the actual locust in there with the spider. And see if it comes out and shows any interest. So what we do, we will just leave it in there with the actual spider. I'll leave it in there normally for up to about 24 hours. That's what I tend to do, leave it for about 24 hours. See if the spider comes in. A lot of them, like I said, they're not all of them rush for their food. Luckily with the other two, they were ready, they were hungry. Some of them like to take their time. So again, you just have to be patient. Like I said, they're not performing animals, so we just have to leave it as it is. So what we're going to do, guys, is leave that locust in there with this one. We'll pop the lid on, and then we'll try another spider. Well, next up, we're going to have a little look at my Brachypelma classy. Again, this is quite a shy spider. Let's see if I can put that on there. She is down in there. as you can just see. But she seems to have covered up her entrance area to her hide, so she could well be in pre-molt or just wanting to be left alone. But I still put food in there, guys, every sort of few days, just to see if she is hungry. So what I'm going to try and do, pop the locust in there. She will feel it jumping about, and again, if she's really hungry, she will come out and grab him. I don't think we're going to have success with this feed. Like I said, she's sort of sealed herself down into the burrow bit there, so she could be getting ready to molt. I mean, looking at the size of her, it wouldn't surprise me. Let's have a quick look at this. See, the abdomen is a nice big size. Beautiful spider though, absolutely beautiful. But again, what I do, I will leave the locust in there after 24 hours. She will know it's there, and so if she's hungry, she will find her way out of there and come and get it. So what we're going to do, guys, we've had 2 successes and 2 not so successful, to say the least, but they will eat. I mean, the Grandmaster hungry will definitely come out and hunt that one down later on. She seems to do that. This little one, I'm not so sure, because I said, looking at the size of the abdomen, could well be in the early stages of a pre-molt. But like I always say to you guys, still offer them the food. Simple reason being, they still might be hungry, you know, and it's better to offer than not. And you can always take it out if they don't want it. While I've got you, I'll just give you a little update on my GBB. Let me see if I can move this around slightly for you. Might not be able to move it because of the shelving, but she molted out 2 days ago, and she's down here, I believe. Yeah, let's have a quick look, see if I can see her anywhere. She actually molted out. She is in there, guys. She's just obviously it takes a lot out of the animal when they molt, so they need a lot of time to recover. A couple of weeks, normally a week to 2 weeks to recover. But look how much she's webbed up in the back there. She's done quite a bit of webbing. So what I'm going to do, guys, is if I can just pop that on here for the moment, guys. Just excuse me just a minute. I can pop that down. Let me try and turn the enclosure around, and we can try and see if we can see the little girl anywhere. Let's have a little look. Here we go. So she's right down in there. Just see her legs, just make her out there. Can you see her? She's just there. Yeah, she's molted out. So I'm looking forward to seeing her in her new clothes, which I'm not sure when that'll be, but you know, you've got to leave them their time. But she looks all good. I mean, I have managed to have a little look the other day, and I did count all of her legs and her petapulps all there. So she is in good shape after her molt. So that's just a little update on her. She's done some amazing webbing at the back there. She's got an entrance exit here, and she's got one around here as well. That's just like one sort of a long sort of tunnel, see, all the way up through there. And when she feeds, she generally walks up here and she waits out there for the food. She's an absolute predator when she's eating. All my other tarantulas, they tend to sit and wait, but this one, she will hunt it down. She's an amazing spider. Anyway, that's just a little update on her while we're doing this little feeding video. So I'm gonna leave her to it, and I'll leave you guys to it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little feeding video today. Give a little shout out to some of the usual YouTube channels I like to watch, guys. Obviously, Mark the Spider Guy. Check his channel out. Peter Webster, Spider Mum 1978. Check her channel out. Scott's Inverts. Check his channel out. Incredible Inverts and Other Animals. Tarantula-tastic Enclosures. Dave's Little Beasties. Robbie's Talking Teas, Annie Arachnids, Unusual Pets, Tea in the Deep Blue Sea. All these fantastic channel. Not just fantastic channel, guys. They're fantastic people. So make sure you check them out, because they're really worth a check out. Let's have a little look up here, guys, while I've got you. You can see my little avicularia we couldn't see the other day. Again, now, she or he hasn't eaten for about 2 weeks now, maybe 3 weeks. So it could well be in pre-molt. There's a lot of webbing going up the back there. You know, she's made herself like a little hammock. But I do drop food in there. But she or he has not been bothered to eat, and I just find the locusts end up here, and I just remove them after a day. But I always put something in there. Like I said, guys, always take care of your spiders. Be very gentle with them. Take your time with them, and just give them that little bit of, bit of love that they need. Because they deserve it. Because they're incredible animals, aren't they? Absolutely incredible animals. So just take your time out. Be very gentle, very care, and enjoy them. You know, I never handle my spiders. A lot of people do. To me, it's not for me. I just don't think they get anything out of being handled, and the risks of them rushing off or biting because they feel a bit afraid are higher than me just observing them. You know, I look at these as an observation pet, just like you would if you keep fish. You know, you wouldn't want to be handling your fish, would you? So just respect that, guys. You know, if your handling's your thing, then that's your thing. But myself, no, it's not for me. Got a little happy dance going on here. Yeah, he's giving us a little happy dance. He's obviously enjoying his dinner. Bless his little heart. I hope he has a successful trip. And I wish him all the luck when he goes off to his female. Beautiful spider, though. He's an absolutely beautiful spider. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do is leave the video there. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope to see you all soon.